Candy Toys here, and welcome back to our channel. Today we have another special cooking video for you. We will be making crab boil in a bag in less than an hour. So let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is cut up the sausage. Some people leave theirs whole, but I like to cut them up. And you can use any kind of sausage that you want. Here I'm using a Cajun chicken sausage for the bag, but you can use turkey, beef, anything that you want to use. So I forgot to mention everything that we will be putting in the bag. Of course, we have the sausage, and then we also have mini golden potatoes, corn, crab. This crab is Dungeness crab, and shrimp. Okay, so because I have fresh whole corn on the cob here, I'm going to cut it in half. But you, of course, can buy frozen corn or corn that's already cut. But I like the taste of fresh corn sometimes, but I also put the frozen corn. But the stores were running a little low because of this pandemic that we have. So I got the fresh corn, and I'm just going to cut it up so that it can cook faster in the bag. Okay, so the bags I am using for this boil are Reynolds Kitchen oven bags, and these are turkey size. These actually go in the oven, so you will be baking everything in the oven in these bags. It comes with 2, and we are making a crab boil bake in the bag for 2. So now what I am doing is adding everything into the bags. I'm starting with the potatoes, the corn, the crab. Just want to put everything in the bag. And because I'm making 2 bags, after this I'll go ahead and do the same with the other bag. So now I'm working on the second bag. One thing I did forget to mention is that you do not want to add your shrimp into the bag. Some people tend to overcook their shrimp. If you're using raw shrimp, you want to add that raw shrimp into your bag about on the last 5 minutes of cooking. Shrimp cooks very fast, and you don't want to overcook it. Or you can also just pre-cook it on the stove in some butter and your seasonings, and then add it to the bag when the bags are done. My shrimp here that I bought is already pre-cooked. So what I'm going to do is season that shrimp later. So you'll see that later in the video, and then just add it to the bags after they're done. So here are the bags already finished. And next, what we're going to do to the bags is add some melted butter to them. So here I have about 2 cups of melted butter, and I'm going to add about a cup to each bag. So next I'm going to add my seasonings to each bag. I have a special Creole blend that I mix up to add here, but you can use any Creole or Cajun seasoning along with some onion powder or garlic powder or maybe some lemon pepper or Old Bay seasoning. Just add it to your taste of what you want it to taste like, but this is what I choose to use in each bag. So I'm right here, I'm just well seasoning the bags before they go into the oven. Another thing that I do add to the bags is sugar. I add a little sugar to each bag. It gives it this nice little sweet taste, and then you get this nice seasoned sweet butter that you dip your crab and shrimp in, and your potatoes and corn and sausage, and it just tastes wonderful. So sugar is optional, but I like to add a little sugar to give it that nice little sweet taste. So now that we've added all of the seasoning, we're just going to twist it up and kind of shake them all around and make sure that seasoning is coated well over everything along with the butter. And then we're going to get some little twist ties, and they come in the box with the turkey oven bags. They come in the box with them, and it's 2 of them, and we're just going to get those little oven ties, twist it up, tie them up, and then we'll go ahead and put it in the oven. Okay, so I like to put both bags onto a cookie sheet in case there's any drips. So you don't want any drips in your oven. Just sit them both on a cookie sheet before you tie them up. So after you're done tying up your bags, you want to go ahead and put them into a preheated oven of 375 to 400 degrees, depending on your oven type. You will keep them in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour. These took about 45 minutes to cook. So while they're cooking, you want to go ahead and take your shrimp and you want to season it. I seasoned my shrimp with the same seasoning that I used for the crab boil bags. Again, my shrimp was bought at the store already pre-cooked. So I'm just adding my shrimp, my seasoning to it and mixing it all up. And then I'm going to set it to the side and wait for the bags to be done. Once again, if you have raw shrimp, you want to pre-cook it on the stove first before adding it to your bags. Or again, you can add it to your bags on the last 5 minutes of cooking. So just before your bags are done, on the last 5 minutes, you can go ahead, open them up, put it in there, and then add it on that last 5 minutes. I find that to be a little bit difficult. So if I buy raw shrimp, I just cook it ahead of time on the stove and add it to the bags when it's done. But luckily, I got some already cooked shrimp. So what I did is to season it up, sit it to the side. When the bags are almost done, I pop it in the microwave for 1 minute and then just dump my shrimp into the bags. So let's finish seasoning this and then we'll wait for those oven bags to get done. So now our bags are done. These took about an hour to cook and everything is well cooked. So now what I'm going to do is to transfer these into a mixing bowl. First, I dump my shrimp in there and then I'm going to add the bags. Now you can let your bags cool for a little bit and eat them straight out of the bag. It's perfectly fine. But I find it easier because I like to dip mine into the butter sauce. So I find it easier just to put them into some nice little mixing bowls with my shrimp at the bottom. Then I get the bags and then I cut them open with a knife and let that butter drip all over the shrimp. And then dump all the rest of everything into it just like this. You see how that crab, it's all steamy, piping hot. The corn is cooked to perfection. The potatoes are nice and soft. Everything is really well done. So once it's done, I just take a little turkey baster and kind of base all the oil juices, the butter all over everything. And then we do it with both of them. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll show you what the finished product looks like. Here you can see all of those seasonings. You end up with a nice, sweet, seasoned butter that is just so delicious to dip in your shrimp and crab, corn, sausage, and potatoes. And so we're doing the same thing with the second bag. We're going to go ahead and pour the bag into the bowl and see all that rich butter. That butter is so seasoned and it smells so good and delicious. And all of your potatoes and sausage and your shrimp is at the bottom soaking up that butter, and it's just wonderful. It smells so delicious. So here it is, all done. Look at that. It is so beautiful. It has a nice golden color and it's just delicious. It smells so wonderful. And your crab is cooked well and you just let it sit in that nice little butter sauce. This is just an amazing meal that you can cook so fast and quick for your whole family. So here they both are together. I'm just doing another last basting of the butter sauce over them before they are served. But this is both bags. And again, this took less than an hour to make. So if you have enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share this with everyone you know. We're trying to grow our channel, and we hope if you enjoy these videos, you will share them with those that you know. So thanks for watching this, and if you cook this recipe, leave us a comment. We would love to hear from you. Have a great day. Well, that is it. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.